Eliot always believed that one day he would become a painter, not the kind with fancy galleries or expensive art shows, but the kind who could paint the world as he saw it, simple, honest, and full of feeling. As a child, he loved sitting by the window, pencil in hand, sketching the way sunlight danced through the leaves, how a bird perched on a branch, or how a stranger's expression changed in an instant. No one knew, but to Eliot, each drawing was a quiet reflection of his soul. When he grew older, he finally gathered the courage to tell his friends about his dream. One afternoon in a small cafe, he smiled and said, "I want to be a painter someday. I'll have my own art exhibition." His friends laughed. "A painter? Here? Who would buy your paintings, Eliot? Be realistic. That kind of dream doesn't happen in this city." The laughter was light, but it sliced through his confidence like a thin blade. He didn't respond, just stared at his cooling cup of coffee, feeling something quietly break inside him. That night, Eliot went home, opened his sketchbook, but his hands trembled. Suddenly, every line he drew looked wrong. Doubt began to whisper louder than his passion. The next day, he told his mother what had happened. She looked at him gently and said, "You know, my son, when you plant a seed and keep digging it up to see if it's growing, it never will." Her words stayed with him all night. He realized sometimes we kill our own dreams by letting others touch them too soon. From that day, Eliot chose silence. He stopped talking about his dream. Every evening after work, he sat by his old window under the dim light, painting quietly, patiently, as if nurturing a small seed buried deep within the soil of his heart. Each painting became a whisper to himself. "It's okay. Keep going. They don't need to understand. Only I need to believe." Years passed. Eliot worked odd jobs to afford brushes, colors, and canvases. He didn't post his art, didn't boast, didn't seek validation. Only the walls of his tiny room. I knew how many sleepless nights he spent painting his truth. One autumn morning, a neighbor knocked on his door. She needed help hanging an old picture frame. When she stepped inside, she froze. The walls were covered with paintings, each one alive with emotion and depth. She whispered, "Did you paint all of these, young man?" Eliot nodded, shyly. After a long silence, she said, "These are special. There's something real and warm in every stroke." That neighbor turned out to be a retired art gallery owner. Months later, Eliot was invited to hold his first small exhibition. No one, not even his old friends, could believe it. But Eliot knew. His success didn't come from luck. It came from the years he spent quietly protecting his dream instead of letting others drown it in doubt. On the night of his exhibition, Eliot stood in front of his favorite painting, a young boy sitting in a forest, shielding a tiny seed from the wind. Below it, he placed a small plaque that read, "Some dreams grow best in silence." From then on, Eliot kept painting. He didn't need fame or praise, because he had learned one simple truth. Not everyone can see what you see. Not everyone will believe what you believe, and that's okay. Sometimes silence isn't weakness. It's how you protect the most fragile part of your soul until it's strong enough to shine on its own. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your dream is to stay silent and keep moving forward. If this story touched your heart, leave a GI. Share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe for more Quiet Soul Tales.